Roblox just got hacked and nearly 1 million Roblox accounts have been leaked online on a cyber criminal forum. The Microsoft Store version of Roblox might be getting removed soon. Tariffs are coming over to Roblox. And so many more stories to cover, you guys. Stay tuned in for this one. It gets nutty. But before we start, make sure to subscribe and like this video. I'm trying to grow this channel as fast as possible, and it would mean the world to me if you can help me reach that goal. Anyways, guys, for our first piece of news, we actually have something that's pretty sad. Apparently, the Microsoft Store version of Roblox, I'm sure you guys have used it before. It's basically like the other version of Roblox that you use when the main version of Roblox doesn't work. And essentially, Roblox is going to be discontinuing support for that version of the Roblox game, I guess. As of this moment, there's no official date released yet for this. I have no idea why they're doing this at all. I actually like the Microsoft Store version. You could do a lot of the things you could do on the other Roblox version, if not more things, because it was like the Xbox version, I guess. A reason that I think they may be doing this is because the Microsoft Store version did have a lot of vulnerabilities inside it. Like, for example, I remember when Bifron dropped, exploiters could actually use the Microsoft Store version to keep exploiting because it didn't have Bifron in it. Now it's different. Of course, it has Bifron, but exploiters can still bypass it because, you know, it's like the Microsoft Store version, guys. It's like the mobile on the PC. So basically, you can still use like all of those other exploits that, you know, people use, I guess. I don't really know what they're called, but people use those and they can use it on the Microsoft Store version because it's kind of outdated. It doesn't really work right. It's really buggy. That's why a lot of people use it, but I honestly didn't mind it. I don't know why they did this, but yeah, that's probably why they did this, honestly. I'm not sure. Anyways, guys, for our next piece of news, we actually have something that's gonna affect a ton of those really big like Roblox games that are coming out. They're being made. You know, all these like really big Roblox games like Adopt Me, Forsaken, Brookhaven, you know, those big games. Basically, they're gonna have to actually start paying for their own servers. According to Bloxy News, the post says that introducing Roblox Extended Services, a new option for creators with large experiences to purchase and obtain additional service usage beyond the platform limit directly from Roblox. Essentially, if a game has like 1 million requests, I guess, I'm pretty sure that's the limit, they can overpass that limit if they pay an additional fee. I don't think the limit's 1 million, actually. Just don't quote me on that, but it's like really high apparently. That's what people are saying. But I'm guessing those really popular games like Forsaken, Adopt Me, they're gonna have to pay for more. What I'm guessing is that if they don't pay this like new like thing that they're releasing, a lot of players are gonna start losing their data from games, their like saved items, you know, things like that. This is why it's actually really important. Some people are saying that like because Roblox is doing this, they should increase the amount that Roblox developers get from the exchange program. If you guys don't know what that is, it's basically where you exchange the Robux you get from Roblox for actual money from Roblox. This is what a lot of the developers do to get like actual money, like in cash, and how they like actually make a living off of Roblox. This is technically like a good and a bad update because those really popular games that like Adopt Me or Brookhaven, I guess, that have been like really popular for such a long time, they already have a ton of money that they can spend on these type of requests. So essentially, because it's basically like chump change for them, they can keep buying more like space for their game, and that means they can have way more players in the game and they can scale it to an even bigger amount than, you know, 1 million players like Adopt Me has gotten or stuff like that. They can actually handle big running games. As you guys know, Roblox tends to crash when those big games like blow up, like Adopt Me gets like 2 million players, like, or like Just to Impress, if they get like 1 million players, 2 million players, whatever it is, those big games used to crash Roblox because Roblox didn't have this like ability to overpass the limit. Anyways, guys, for our next piece of news, we actually have something that's gonna affect a lot of people that are outside of America. Basically, if you live in Brazil, Canada, Mexico, you know, those like countries that aren't in the United States, other continents. Essentially, if you guys don't know, those other places use different economies. Like, for example, Europe uses euros, Mexico uses pesos, and stuff like that. Basically, is the economic differences in the economies are different. So, for example, $1 equals $19.62 of Mexican pesos. So essentially, for a Roblox player in Mexico, they would have to pay $196.16 to basically just buy $1,000 worth of Robux. Obviously, guys, this is a lot of money, or it seems like it's a lot of money, but it's actually equal to $10. This type of like differential like thing where like in US it's 10, in Mexican pesos it's 196. didn't exist in Roblox. Things in Roblox would be characterized as 100 Robux, and in Mexico, it would also be 100 Robux. There wasn't like a difference, like it would also just be the same. Let's say you live in the US and a game pass in a game costs like 199 Robux. In another country like Brazil, this same game pass would actually now cost 139 Robux. There's a difference now. Before, it would just be 199 Robux, and then in the other country, it would also be 199. So it wasn't like fair and equal. This is going to be really good for those creators that want to accelerate that international growth online. But overall, I don't know about this update. Obviously, it's going to help a lot of people like outside the US. But I feel like Roblox is going to take a massive downfall from this because people are going to take advantage of this new feature and try to like glitch and scam Roblox developers by saying they're in a different country and then buying a game pass for cheaper, if you guys know what I'm saying. Anyways, guys, for our next piece of news, we actually have something that's really crazy. Honestly, I don't even know how this happened exactly, but apparently nearly 1 million Roblox accounts have allegedly been leaked on a cyber criminal forum. Guys, if you don't change your password right now, you might be cooked. So as we can see right here, it says nearly 900,000 Roblox accounts have allegedly been leaked on a known cyber criminal forum. The dump supposedly comes from stealer logs, a byproduct of info stealing malware that quietly siphons sensitive data from infested machines, often targeting crypto wallets and login sessions. So essentially, there has to be like a piece of software that's stealing everything. My guess, because this is not the first time this type of thing has happened before, it's an extension that we all use, probably something like Better Roblox, RoPro, RoValk, RoPlus, something like that. I'm not saying it's those, but some extension that works sort of like that was not a good extension. It was like a malware extension that acted as a good product. And basically, it stole information from tons and tons and tons of machines. If you already got hacked and you can't log into your account, which actually happened to me a long time ago when I used to play Roblox when I was a kid, is you want to like actually DM Roblox and like try to get an appeal. This is honestly gonna take a while because Roblox did just have a massive ban wave that banned innocent accounts. So a lot of those people that got banned are gonna try to get their account back. So honestly, this is gonna take a minute. So you might have to make a new account for like a month. But yeah, you might want to try that. Roblox doesn't have a lot of, I guess, customer support people. So it might take you 2-ish weeks to get your account back if you like actually have proof. But if you haven't been affected by this and you still have access to your account, what I would do is use an antivirus software, just download something like NordVPN or just use the Microsoft or Windows like antivirus software. Honestly, that one works just fine. I would highly avoid downloading game mods or exploits, guys, because this is literally what's gonna get you cooked the most. This honestly might have been what actually did this, because I know a lot of people exploit on Roblox. I would recommend you guys to create a very strong password. Change the password you have right now for something else. This is like the most important thing you can do. And lastly, guys, if you play Roblox, I highly recommend you don't click any emails that you get at all. There's like this thing going around that's like basically if you click this like reset password thing on Roblox, your account gets stolen from you. This happened to a developer already and he's not getting his account back. And other like creators that have done, you know, that are just creating that got affected by this. Try not to fall for this, guys. It's honestly really easy to like tell if it's a fake email. And yeah, I don't know, guys. We just gotta be careful. But anyways, that's the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed.